In. It's gonna start any second. Hey guys, how are you? Oh my gosh, I'm finally back from Colorado and Nashville. A little surprise trip on the way home. I'm gonna check the sound here to make sure you guys can hear me okay, and that I turned this mic up a little bit, so I don't know if it's too loud. I want to make sure it's not distorting. How does that sound to you guys? I gotta learn that song. I got sunshine on a cloudy day. There it is. When it's cold outside, I got the month of May. Is that okay? You hearing me? I hope so. Chris D is here. Reza Reeves from Wyoming. Nice to see you here, Reeves. Who else? I thought I saw your name go by early on. Yep, Mickey's here. And Greg from Australia. It must be the morning there, I guess. Right, Greg? Amazing. Oh, boy. And is it winter in Australia? I think it might be. Well, and Richard is here. Hey, Richard. Jerry from North Carolina. I love it. We're from all over. We're coming together right here in Jersey City. That's where I am anyway. It's about 1 billion degrees here. We're having some crazy thunderstorms last night anyway. Man, it just sounded like something came crashing down. I don't think it did, but it was pretty loud. Yay, Peter's there in York, England at midnight. Amazing. Oh, it's so great. So great. Well, welcome to the July Patreon live stream. I'm sorry I didn't give you guys much notice. I'm glad you're ready to just jump in and watch this anyway. Normally I schedule these things out in advance, but I've been sick for a couple weeks. Before I went to Colorado, I thought I might have had to cancel that show, which would have been a terrible bummer because I was looking forward to it and also had plane tickets, car reservation, all that kind of stuff. And I just like to play. So I got my voice back just in time. The first set was a little iffy. I got better through the weekend. So by my last set of the weekend, I was like, yes, okay, this is what I sound like. So maybe at some point I'll do a little post on vocal care for, I couldn't help it. I was coughing so much. I ended up having a sinus infection, but yeah, I was coughing so much and it really affects your vocal cords. So now I know so much about how to protect them. I thought I knew stuff before, but now it's a whole nother level. So I should do a post about that sometime. What to do? Because my voice was the range was squished. So that's another thing I'm thinking about now. Maybe I should learn some instrumentals just in case if I start coughing. But in any case, the point is I want to get this live stream into you. I wasn't sure what shape my voice would be in when I came back, but everything's cool. So I'm really glad I get to hang out with you guys and just sit still for a minute. I just got back from Nashville yesterday, and I am off this weekend to the Gray Fox Bluegrass Festival and then to Summer Song straight from there, where I'm going to be teaching songwriting. So I was getting all that stuff ready today. See the pyramids along the Nile. Watch the sunrise from a tropic isle. Just remember, darling, all the while you belong to me. See the marketplace in old Algiers. Send me photographs and souvenirs. Just remember, when a dream appears, you belong to me. I'd be so alone without you. And maybe you'll be lonesome too. I'd be so alone without you. And maybe you'd be lonesome too. So fly the ocean in a silver plane and see the jungle when it's wet with rain. Just remember, till you're home again, you belong to me. You belong to me. All right, a little "You Belong to Me." Good old song. I like playing that one. I just noticed that Old Grey Bears here from extreme northeast Scotland. That is extreme. Welcome to the patron party. Every month we have this little get together, and it's really fun to hang out with you guys and just play some songs straight from my little office, my tiny little office. And I love how there's so many different people from different areas. That's very cool. New Zealand, Peter's from New Zealand. Farmer David, cool. Farmer David, the way you spell it, it sounds like you're a pharmacist. But I don't know. If you're a farmer, I might have some questions for you. I was doing some weeding in my backyard today, and the fun thing is I was cleaning out in the spring, very end of winter, early spring. I was cleaning out my deck box down back there in the backyard. I don't have a lot of dirt to play with, but I had all these seeds, and I don't know what I was saving them for. I decided I was just going to plant all the seeds that I had, all the flower seeds, and some of them were kind of like old, maybe expired. And I was like, I'm just going to see what happens. I think they call it chaos gardening. But I planted a whole bunch of stuff. Most of it did not come up. But when I came back this morning, I went back in the backyard, and this giant plant, like, 3 feet high with these pink flowers coming out, must have been one of the ones I planted. So it's pretty exciting. I have no idea what it is, but it's like a big stalk with these giant pink flowers. So chaos gardening for the win. Oh, Peter Cook wants to hear Too Soon. Okay, yeah, Peter, I could do that for you. I'm going to play a different song first just because it's a little similar to the last one I played. But I appreciate that. Thanks, Peter. I love when you guys ask for requests of songs that I know. Sometimes it's not a guarantee that I wrote it and I still know it. But I think I can manage that one. I'm going to do another summer song for you. With all the thunderstorms we're getting, this one is on my mind. It's called Back to the Blue. I am the concrete, you are the fall. Every day is a repeat of the same dialogue, blurred in the background of our own scenes. Let's get back to how it used to be. Remember the berries on the 4th of July, and the sapphire moonbeams in the midnight sky. The jeans I was wearing when our kisses were new. No more gray, it's back to the blue. We're begging for lightning, aching for rain. The rush of a strong wind clears the dust away. So bring on a hailstorm, help us break through. Bring us over the rainbow and back to the blue. We are left shaken, we are left bare. After the storm clears, there's magic in the air. Just a taste of the fury and what nature can do. No more gray, no, it's back to the blue. We're begging for lightning, aching for rain. Rush of the strong wind clears the dust away. To bring out a hailstorm to help us break through. Bring us over the rainbow and back to the blue. All right, Back to the Blue. That's one of my songs. Not yet recorded, but I'm working on that. I did tell you guys, I think in the last live stream or sometime on Patreon in one of the posts, that I'm going to put out some more singles soon and just kind of play with the whole Spotify algorithm. Don't worry. If you're not a Spotify person, it's fine. Don't even worry about it. But it is fun that it's kind of encouraging me to record more music. Usually I'm like, oh, I don't know, save it for the record or whatever. And I don't know. There's some things about this new move towards singles that's kind of fun because I could try something and see if I like it, and just keep experimenting with things. And then, when things kind of cluster together for an album, you can always put singles on an album, but also I kind of want to do both. It's kind of expensive to record, but I don't know. And I also wanted to ask you guys, because I'm working on recording 2 songs right now. And I'm wondering from the patrons, because you guys know me the best and we have this like back and forth. I'm wondering what you think about, so I'm recording them kind of like a little more full production than the Dobro singer stuff. So there will be some other voices on there, other instruments. Still going to have the dobro pretty prominent because that's how I roll. But I'm wondering if the patrons would like an alternate version, like a download of the dobro singer versions of those songs. So it would just be vocals and dobro and that kind of a mix in addition to the full sound. So let me know what you think about that. Whether it's here in the comments or later on is fine too. You can always email me or text me. I'm sure I'll make a post about it in Patreon too. So I'm just curious, yeah, what you think about that. Let's see. I should play Peter's request before I get out of this. Out of this tuning, this little lever. If you're new to Patreon, I think the bear guy, I forgot your name already. Sorry, from New Zealand. I think you might be new here. But this little lever helps me play in 2 different tunings. So right now I'm in D tuning. That's D, and then when I put it down, it goes back into that standard dobro G tuning. So before I mess with that, I'll do Peter's request for my song Too Soon. I also wanted to let you know about some gigs I have coming up. The next Patreon live stream is going to be August 8th. Got to fit it in with all this travel that I'm doing. So it is coming up again kind of soon, but I want to make sure that I get it in August. So it'll be August 8th. And then I have, there's some other ones before that. Sorry. So in Connecticut, I do this outdoor concert series every year. It's usually with a trio. And that's at in Stamford, Connecticut at the Arboretum. And it's just a beautiful gig. People bring their picnics, and they even have a rain plan. So the gig is rain or shine. Then I'm going to be playing my local gig at Archer. It's a bluegrass gig. Usually that one's outside too, but it's downtown Jersey City on this like pedestrian mall. So it's really fun with the whole bluegrass band. I'm not fronting it. I'm just playing with the band. So you never know what's going to happen. And like I said, the live stream is August 8th. You can find all this stuff on my website. I don't think I've listed the August 8th yet, but I will. Then August 10th, if you're in Colorado Springs area, I'm doing a house concert. It's kind of my first solo gig in Colorado. So amazing. Besides the festival I just did. I mean, that was a big deal. But so I'm going back for a house concert. And then I will be in Maine, and I just added a gig in New Hampshire, Hancock, New Hampshire, which is southern New Hampshire near Peterborough, Keene, that kind of area. And that's going to be an afternoon gig. So that I'm just running down my schedule for you guys. I want you to have the first knowledge of all these things. The New Hampshire gig is not on my website yet, I don't think, but I'll get it up there for sure. Yeah, so let me play Peter's request for you. This is one called Too Soon. And I wrote this for my sister-in-law, well, my brother-in-law who lost his sister too soon. I heard a low moaning sound, like a freight train shook the ground, as they carried my darling back home. Too soon, too soon, she was taken too soon, taken from this world too soon. begged the stars for one more day, but the angels had their way as they carried my darling back home. Too soon, too soon, she was taken too soon, taken from this world too soon, too soon, too soon, she was taken too soon, taken from this world too soon. She was taken from this world too soon. All right, too soon. Yeah. Thanks, Mickey. Yeah, Mickey likes that song too, so thanks for requesting it, Peter. All right. Yeah, Stephanie's here. So many exciting shows in August. I didn't even mention the camp I'm going to in August. I'm teaching the Colorado Roots Music Camp again in Divide, Colorado. I don't think any of you know where Divide is, but it's west of Colorado Springs. And it's so great. It's this camp just like tucked in the mountains and the pine trees, and it's just beautiful there. Yeah, really amazing. I get to see the stars. I can see stars here sometimes, but it's not the same. And I think Reeves definitely knows what I'm talking about. The stars are different out west. So I am super excited for that. Sammy Knight's here too. Hi, Sammy. Yay. Amazing. Is it Sammy Beard Night? Because I was just texting with your dad. We were talking about game night. I don't know if it's the same person. So it would be cool though. We're trying to scheme on how to get together. Oh boy. So I'm just playing some of my favorite tunes to play on stage. I was gonna do Those Memories of You, but once the teardrops start to fall is starting to come out of my hand. So I guess I'll play that one instead. And yes, now I'm in low gear instead of high gear. And I should let you know, if you have any questions for me, feel free to put them in the chat, and I will happily do my best to answer them. Yeah, as long as they're not like offensive or something like that. But I trust you guys. I don't think there's any like weird lurkers crashing our Patreon party. Oh my gosh. Oh yay, Jeff H. I think you're answering the question I asked before, if you would like the dobro singer versions of the songs that I'm going to put out. That would be cool. I like to give you guys something different, or at least early, or that kind of thing. And David Atherton, yes, suggestions for a good entry level resonator. David, I have a whole sheet I'm going to send you with like a whole resource guide. Off the top of my head, I don't want to say the wrong brand or anything. Gold Tone is great. I know that for sure. But there's a couple that are like a little less pricey than a Gold Tone. So I'm going to send you that. I think you've asked for this already, but if you can shoot me an email, then I can send it right back to you. And I will get that to you, because that's a really good question. I have that all the time. So I made a whole list of entry-level resonators and picks and bars and how to get started. So happy to send that to you. I'm going to do the Claire Lynch song called Once the Teardrops Start to Fall. It's hard to talk and play that beat at the same time. say life's what you make it, and I know it's true. 'Cause every day I make myself believe I'm over you. They say put the past behind you, let it go. But even after all this time, I still miss you so. But sometimes late at night, I almost hear you sighing, right here beside me as I drift away. Try as I might, I just can't keep from crying when those same heartless memories come to call. There ain't no holding back once the teardrops start to fall. When my friends all think they know me inside out, it's plain to see I'm over you this time without a doubt. 'Cause I show no hint of heartache, no telltale sign. As far as everybody knows, I put our love behind. Sometimes late at night, I almost hear you sighing, right here beside me as I drift away. Try as I might, I just can't keep from crying when those same heartless memories come to call. Yeah, there ain't no holding back once the teardrops start to fall. Yeah. Well, sometimes late at night, I almost hear you sighing, right here beside me as I drift away. Try as I might, I just can't keep from crying when those same heartless memories come to call. Oh, there ain't no holding back once the teardrops start to fall. There ain't no holding back once the teardrops start to fall. That is such a fun song to play. So fun. I love that I can be like a bass player for a little bit of the song. Very fun. Let me catch up on your questions over here. Oh, Sammy Steve Night in San Diego. Okay. Well, welcome, Sammy. Good to see you. Maybe I definitely was not texting with your dad. Different Sammy, I guess. Weird Patreon Lurkers, excellent band name. Yes, you're right. Oh my gosh, you guys are funny. Gary says, I thought Patreon was reserved for weird lurkers. Oh my goodness, this is so great. Old Gray Bear is wondering if I've ever used a looper and played over it. You know, I thought about it because I've seen like other artists do that. Jerry Douglas did that in a solo show that I saw once. But it's so funny. I'm always expecting things to break. So like I remember when I got a car, like my car in high school had the roll down windows, you know? And then later on I had to get a car. They didn't offer those anymore. And I was like, but what if it breaks? I would need to be able to open the window. So I'm kind of on that side of things. Like I don't want to be dependent on a pedal. And then if it breaks, I can't do my set, you know? The other thing is there's something very satisfying about seeing how much I can do with the rhythm, the bass line, the lead lines, and singing over all of it. It just, I don't know. It's such a challenge that it really keeps me interested. Although I could probably learn songs faster and be able to get them to performance level faster if I used a loop pedal. So it's in the back of my head. I'd have to spend a lot of time with it too. So yeah, there's that. But it's a good thing that I might, it's a good suggestion to have in the back of my head. And it would have to be an easy loop pedal. Maybe I'd carry a backup or something. But for now, it's really fun to just like keep the rhythm in me. And it's funny because I kind of got that idea in my head by watching Janice Ian play. So we were at a songwriting camp, both as teachers, and it was the teacher performance night. And I was going on after her. I was watching her from the side of the stage, and just her with her guitar and playing this beautiful song. And then she goes into the lead part, and there's no rhythm behind her, but you can feel the rhythm as she's playing these lead lines. And I was just like, what? My mind was blown. I was so into it and really kind of obsessed. I know most people with Janice, they're thinking about her singing and her lyrics, but to me, her rhythm is what blew me away. So that's a little story for you. Well, thank you. Thank you for saying I do it well. Sometimes it gets away from me. I was at the festival this weekend in Colorado, and I had to cough during this one song, that honky tonk song, which has it's a song I made up, but it's got a lot of words and a lot of like, I got to keep this kind of thing going, that groove going. And I just got so turned around that I had to just keep the rhythm going and hope for the best. So I found my way out of it, but whew, it can be complicated sometimes. So let's see, what else should I play? Oh yeah, this one I've been having fun with, and one of you said I should re-record it because it's on an old out-of-print record that I made with Anthony DaCosta back, I don't even know what year we made this, 2009 maybe. It's called Bad Nights, Better Days is the album. And this was one of my songs that we put on there, and it's called I'd Rather Be. And this is the one I entered in the American Songwriter Magazine lyric contest and ended up winning the grand prize for the year over this song. And then I got to write with Chris Stapleton as the prize. So that was pretty amazing. So I'll play that one for you. I feel like it's evolving over time, so it might be fun to re-record it. I'd rather be some nameless fisherman lost on the cold dark sea than waste my time waiting for love from a man who's grown tired of me. I'd rather ride that lonesome railroad, steaming coal dust in my eyes, and feel my back getting colder than the snow falling on the pines. Like a tree grown too close to the ocean, I've watched love wither away, and the wind So let me be just a beggar with nothing left to lose. I won't hold tight to a memory or a man who won't ever be true. Like a tree grown too close to the ocean, I've watched love wither away, and the wind will dry my tears as I go, and I won't think of you. Someday, no. All right. I'd rather be the latest version, tonight's version. Oh boy. Deep in the Archives, yes. Oh, Jeff says it's his favorite song on that album. Amazing. Ah, Mickey, you guys are so nice. I love it. Well, thanks for hanging out with me on this sweltering day. Is today Thursday? Oh, I'm losing track, guys. I think it's Thursday. Yes. So I hope to see you somewhere this summer. If I'm not coming close to you, then I will see you August 8th again for the next live stream. And as always with the Patreon posts, like if you have an idea for one, or there's something you want me to go into a deep dive on, or explain, if you're a songwriter, dobro player, singer, any of that stuff, I'm so happy to do that stuff for you. I'm always looking for ideas and trying to keep it fresh with the posts. Every month there's going to be a live stream for sure. The other posts are just kind of, they're flexible for sure. So if you have ideas or questions or thoughts about that, definitely let me know. I'm happy to oblige. I know, I think it's Crab Donkey often will suggest songs for me to learn, and I don't always have the time to put into that because it takes so long to arrange a song on dobro. But definitely keep asking, because you never know if you hit one on the head. You guys recommended that ZZ Top song, and I played it last weekend. The clean shirt, new shoes. He don't know where he's going to. Silk suit, black tie. He don't even need a reason why. They come and running just as fast as they can, 'cause every girl's crazy about a sharp dressed man. I won't do the whole song right now, but it lays so nicely on the dobro. So that was your idea, and every once in a while you really hit one on the head. That is just great. So I don't know. Do you guys have any other? Hey, Carlos is here, and Dobro Daddy tuning in. Nice. If you have a request for a last song, let me know quickly, because I'm gonna jump into it right now. I know there's a little delay with the comments too, so I'll play some hold music. All right, doesn't look look like there's any burning requests, so I might just play my old standby, which is Don't Be Afraid of Love. Sounds like a bee. Well, I could understand if you're afraid of dance. Oh, if you're afraid to dance. That's what I wrote this song. Where did the words go? Sometimes I have so much fun playing dobro that I forget the words. Well, I could understand if you're afraid to dance, my darling. You got 2 left feet. Karaoke's not your thing. It's okay if you can't sing, but don't be afraid of love. I might be scared to fly 30,000 feet is way too high up in the sky. I'll take the train 'cause I'm scared of planes, but I won't be afraid of love. I don't know why they call it falling. No. If you got someone to hold on to, oh baby, won't you quit your stalling? Just fall in love with me, and I'll fall in love with you. I'll take the lead when we go dancing. You go hold my hand if we fly, and together we'll be fine. I'll be yours if you'll be mine, if we're not afraid of love. They call it falling if I got somebody to hold on to. Baby, just quit all your stalling. Just fall in love with me. I'm in love with you, and I'll take the lead when we go dancing. You could hold my hand when we fly, and together we'll be fine. I'll be yours if you'll be mine. Oh, and if we're not afraid of love, we're not afraid. Oh, love. We're not afraid of love. No, no. No, 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 no. We're not afraid of love. No, no, no. We're not afraid of love. Okay, everybody. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me, listening to me play my songs. I really appreciate it. Sorry for the late notice. Next month, it's going to be August 8th. That's easy to remember, 8/8. And yeah, I'm so glad. Oh, I just saw that request for Choctaw Hayride. There's a song I should learn. Wow. Yay. I'm a rare medium. Well done. Thank you. You guys are fun. Awesome. Well, this was a good time, and I hope to see you out there on the road. Just check that schedule I think it's on my website, the /tour thing. And yeah, keep an eye out for the new recordings. They're coming. We're working on it. So they'll be there soon. And yeah. Thanks to all the new people for showing up too. Awesome. Sammy, you're new for sure. And who else? Bernie's here. Amazing. I've seen you before. Old Gray Bear, I think you're brand new to Patreon. And Braden. I've seen Carlos before. Yeah. Well, new and old friends. So happy to see you guys. And I'll see you again soon. Bye. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. It's like walk-off music, I can't really get away from the screen because it's like this fisheye lens. The door's over there. So, bye, guys. Thanks, Richard. That's very sweet. Bye.